Are you frustrated because you're making videos but not getting the views or subscribers that you want?
In this video, we're going to be talking about the 21 common mistakes that new YouTubers make and how to fix them so you can get more views coming up.
Want a copy of YouTube Secrets audiobook for free? Right now, when you sign up for a free 30-day trial of Audible, you can also get a complimentary copy of the #1 best-selling YouTube strategy book in the world. Download your copy today at tubesecretsaudio.com.
Hey influencers, Benji Travis here.
Sean Cannell here.
And welcome to Video Influencers, where we're helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online videos.
Benji and I have been on this platform for over a decade. We wrote the #1 best-selling book, YouTube Secrets, and we together have managed over 10 YouTube channels. And while some of those have been massively successful, others have made a lot of mistakes and even failed. And so in this video, we want to actually help you avoid the 21 biggest mistakes new YouTubers make. So let's get into them.
Mistake number 1, not looking at the lens. One of the first and easiest to fix mistakes is looking at the lens. Oftentimes even seasoned creators, what they're doing is they're worried about how they look, if they're framed, and they're looking at the screen instead of the lens. Think about if you're talking to somebody, if they were looking at your ear the whole time, how impersonal that is. Make sure you frame yourself correctly, be confident about how you look, and look right into the lens when you're recording a video.
Number 2 is low energy. You may have heard that the camera adds 10 pounds, but guess what? It actually takes away 50% of the energy. So we like to encourage new creators to double your energy. You don't need to act crazy, but you want to double your normal personality. And when you might feel like you're shouting or talking fast or being extra loud, on the other side of the camera, it's just going to seem normal. So multiply your energy by 2 whenever you get on camera.
Mistake number 3. Weak intros. The first 15 to 30 seconds of a video is everything. Make sure you capture people's attention and get right to the point. We plan and even script out our intros, so we're making sure to create curiosity and tease the upcoming content. Watch this example from one of our videos that got over 2 million views.
So all of us want to grow our influence here on YouTube, but how do you do that if you're starting from scratch with 0 subscribers?
In this video, we're going to be sharing 7 tips on how to do that, and one of the biggest reasons why most channels aren't growing coming up.
Mistake number 4 is long bumpers. After your intro might be your title sequence where you've got an opener with some music and kind of like old TV show intros. The problem here is you don't want those bumpers to be too long. We recommend 5 seconds, at the most 10 seconds, but some people, they let them drag on for 20, 30, 45 seconds. Attention is huge on YouTube and attention spans are short. So if you're gonna brand your show, make sure your bumper is short. Mistake number 5 is not taking the time to plan and prepare for your videos. The truth is, prior planning prevents poor performance. If you want to do well on YouTube when you sit down to record, make sure you at least write an outline, organize your thoughts, organize how the video is going to be laid out. Of course, you can make tweaks later, but the more planning you do up front, the better results you will have, not just with recording, but also with the views and subscribers you get later.
Mistake number 6, making selfish content. Most beginning to create content on this platform are on it for selfish reasons. Remember, today's platforms are being used by people because of the value that it delivers to them, not because of the reasons that you're on it as a creator. A couple examples of this is people wanting to be on YouTube to sell something or get more subscribers. Remember, deliver value first. Think about why people are watching the videos and give them exactly that. In fact, I recently visited Gary Vaynerchuk, and this is what he had to say about that.
It's kind of one and the same. It's kind of like back to something we talked about before, which is like making the best thing for the end audience. I have synthesized my thoughts into entertainment and education. That has become very clear to me that either you're doing entertainment or you're doing education, and I actually do think that certain people like myself, when you're doing entertainment and education, you can really get crazy. I think it's about, are you putting out entertainment or are you putting out education? Because 90% of people are putting out selfish content. Yeah. 90% of people are putting out press releases. Yeah. They want you to think something about them. They're making it selfish for themselves. They wanted to go to Maui and surf, so that's the content you're getting. But did that bring you any value? They want you to think they're cool. 90% of the content right now are people acting like PR agents of themselves. I'm asking people to look like educators or entertainers.
Yeah.
Do you think about the audience first or don't you?
So hey Benji, if people are getting value out of this video, do you think they should smash the like button?
Heck yeah, they should smash the like button. Mistake number 7, not replying back to comments. If content is the heart of YouTube, then community is the soul. Content is first, however, what sets YouTubers and influencers different from traditional celebrities is a connection that is made. Remember to reply back to as many, if not all, comments because you want to make sure your viewers know that you're listening and more importantly, that you care.
Number 8 is making the assumption that people know who you are. I don't know if you've ever seen a video like this, but a lot of times YouTube creators will say, welcome back guys, hey guys, great to see you again. And the problem with hey guys and welcome back is maybe they're viewing your channel for the first time. You know, we interview people here at Video Influencers and sometimes I try to research how they pronounce their name and they never introduce themselves in their video. And so you need to remember, you're always speaking to two audiences. You're always welcoming back your current subscribers, but there's also gonna be new people discovering you, especially if you're growing. So all you have to do is briefly introduce yourself, explain what your channel is about, and then also welcome back your current community. The 9th mistake is bad AVL. What's that stand for? Audio, video, and lighting. And here's the thing, you don't need any fancy or expensive equipment, but you do want to make sure that people can see you and hear you. So potentially sit in front of a window, invest in an affordable lighting kit from a site like Amazon.com. If you just have your smartphone and you prop it up on some books or some shoe boxes, make sure that you're in a room that doesn't have a lot of echo or a lot of background noise happening. And as far as your video quality goes, your phone is good enough. Just be thoughtful and intentional about the audio and the lighting, and you'll do great.
Mistake number 10, distracting or cluttered background. Remember, your background is setting the theme and tone for your videos. Most people are so focused on how they look, they forget about how important the background environment is to adding to the feel of your videos. Find a well-lit, clean, and relevant environment that adds to whatever it is you're recording about. For example, my cooking videos. I have a channel called Benji TV, and whenever I do cooking or recipe tutorials, I make sure to record in the kitchen. The environment of the pots and pans, the knives, the refrigerator, the stove, all of that adds to emphasize what it is I'm doing, which is teaching people how to cook.
Number 11 is weak titles. Now, titles have always mattered on YouTube, but lately they matter more than ever before. YouTube themselves tell us that the main two things they look out for a video to kind of rank it and distribute it is sort of the title and the thumbnail, and that's what's going to determine if people click on your videos or not. So don't be lazy when creating your title. Be thoughtful and intentional. And actually, if you want to watch our video where Benji and I broke down our best tips for how to write great YouTube titles, just click or tap the YouTube card and we'll put it in the description as well.
Point 12 is weak thumbnails. You spend tons of time recording great content, then editing your videos just to go upload it, but then you get lazy on the thumbnails. This is a huge mistake because remember, this is a visual representation about what's in your content. When people search on YouTube, your thumbnail is the advertisement for what's in your content and is going to convince people to click on your video instead of others. Make sure to create compelling images and add text that best relates to what's in the video and spend some time really thinking through the strategy of the message it delivers.
And just as we have emphasized how important titles and thumbnails are, mistake number 13 is weak tags and description. Don't be lazy here either. You really want to make sure that you have the right metadata on your videos so YouTube knows what they're about and can distribute them and help rank them in search. And one of our favorite tools for coming up with the right tags and doing keyword research is vidIQ. All you have to do is start with your topic. Let's say it was motivation. And once you press the search button, it is actually going to reveal how much certain tags and keywords are searched every single month on YouTube. It's going to tell you about the competition, so you can not only come up with video ideas, but you can also know exactly how to tag your videos and how to optimize your YouTube descriptions. And if you want to check out a free trial of vidIQ, just go to vidiq.com/influence, or we'll post a link to that in the description below.
Mistake number 14, not looking at your analytics. What gets measured gets improved. Remember, you can't expect to go viral on your first video. It's the practice of uploading, looking at the results, improving, and getting a better strategy that's going to result in higher views and more subscribers. YouTube Studio has so many helpful analytics just for this. Click-through rates of your videos, audience retention to see how much of the video people care about, and so many other points that will help you optimize for future videos. Number 15 is worrying more about the camera than your content. When people get started, the most popular question I get is, what camera should I use? What editing software is best for my videos? And really, they forget about the content they're creating and the value they're delivering. When I visited Casey Neistat at his studio, this is what he had to say.
It's not how you tell it, it's what you tell. So it never has anything to do with what camera you shoot on. It doesn't have to do with camera tricks or high production or low production. It's what you're saying. That is the only thing that anyone will ever respond to. So the advice I give to newcomers or to aspiring filmmakers or YouTubers is that shift all of your focus from how to do it to what you're doing. What is it that you want to communicate? What drives you? And if that's what your focus is, I think you'll be a much more effective sort of communicator and creator than if you're someone who obsesses over what lens they should be shooting on.
Mistake number 16 is don't cheat the system. This includes things like clickbait. You know, we've all seen it. Somebody puts a sensational title and a thumbnail and you click on the video and it's not what was promised, so you bounce off. That just isn't working more and more as the YouTube algorithm realizes that even if you have a powerful title and thumbnail, your video actually needs to back it up. So don't clickbait. This also includes things like sub for sub. A lot of times people go in the comments and say, hey, I'll sub you if you sub me back. That is ultimately not going to help you build an engaged audience. And another example is buying views. There's all kinds of websites that you can buy subscribers and buy views. And while sure, your view numbers may go up and you may actually get the subscribers, they're just going to be bots. They're not real people. And so you're not ultimately going to have any true engagement or a real audience following you. Remember, you always have to follow the fundamentals and build right. So don't cheat the system.
And here's the thing, the algorithm is looking for audience retention and authentic engagement. It's looking to see if you keep people's attention on the platform. YouTube wants views and views that are for a long session time. So don't try to cheat the system, and remember, it takes a lot of hustle to make your channel work.
Number 17 is not niching or niching down. Remember, if you try and reach everybody, you'll end up reaching nobody.
You know, when you're first starting out, it's easy to get tempted by making a variety channel, but remember, a lot of successful creators started out in a small niche when they first created videos. For example, my wife, It's Judy Time, when she first started YouTube, she talked about beauty, everything. She didn't vlog yet, she wasn't talking about family life, and here's some insights about niching down from Judy herself.
I would recommend that somebody start a channel specifically on what they're passionate about first. Get that done, because when you have multiple channels, you're juggling and you cannot focus on one thing. Whatever it is you're passionate about, whether it's cooking or makeup or driving nice cars, whatever it is, focus on that one thing. So that way you're kind of known as that person. But stick with one first, especially if you're starting off.
Mistake number 18, making videos nobody cares about. Research before you press record. You know, so many people, they just assume they know what people want to watch versus researching about what actually people are watching on YouTube. Remember, this is how we start all of our videos. We begin with research to make sure we know we're talking about things that people care about when we record videos.
Number 19 is being inconsistent with uploading videos. And I know this one is hard, but so many times in even the video influencers community on this channel, we'll read comments of people saying, I'm just not growing, I'm not getting the views, I'm not getting the subscribers. And we check out their channel and they've only uploaded 2 videos in the last 4 months. Make it a target to upload at least 1 video a week if you want to create real momentum on YouTube.
Mistake number 20. Giving up too soon. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember, most successful creators have a long history of practice and experience before they hit it big. Don't get me wrong, we want you to succeed as quick as possible, but remember, great things take time. Now we've got mistake number 21 coming up, but if you're getting value out of this, hit that like button. And question of the day, are you making any of these mistakes, or do you see other mistakes other creators are making? Let us know in the comments below.
And mistake 21 is not giving a call to action to another video at the end of each of your videos. You know, YouTube rewards time on platform, and they don't just want people watching one video, they want them binging multiple videos. So think about the next best video you could recommend to people as soon as your video ends. After learning these mistakes, the next best video to watch right now is our 7 tips for starting and growing your YouTube channel from scratch. So just click or tap the screen to watch that one, or for another video from Video Influencers, just click or tap the screen. Thanks again for checking out this video, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.